when you made them feel superior, when they could compare themselves to you and it didn't make them feel insecure.
Okay, let me add, because what she said in that video, she dropped some gems. Okay, please go watch her full video. Okay, listen, it is very true that when people see you doing worse than they are, they love to be around you because you make them feel superior about themselves. So when you have these family members that really would love to spend time, they used to spend a lot of time with you, wanted you to tag along with them, or these friends, stuff like that, you know, what'll happen is that when they looked at you in your life and you didn't really have much going on, you probably weren't working, you weren't in school, you didn't have a lot of money, you didn't have a relationship, you know, there were just things within your life that just wasn't turning around for you. It really was just you and yourself. You were just figuring some things out. They looked at you in this position that you were in and they looked down on you. They looked at you as if you were beneath them. They looked at you as if they were above you because at the time they had a job, you didn't have a job. They had money, you didn't have money. They were able to pay for you, you didn't have. Like, they had more things going on within their life than you did. So they felt that because they were doing more, that they were better. See, these people, they have that type of mentality where they feel like doing is more productive than being. While you were sitting there being, figuring yourself out, they were sitting here doing, running disorderly, running like a chicken with his head cut off, where you were actually the one that was getting yourself together. So to everyone else, to the outside world, it may have looked like you were not doing anything, but really you were in here. You were all up in here figuring all of this out. That's what you were doing. So if it may have looked like you just sitting there, but you are so deep in your thoughts, you are processing things, you are healing yourself. And even though it may not look like you're physically doing something productive, you were. They just didn't know this. They didn't give you a chance. So when you begin to level up your life and you're doing more things now, and now it's at a point where you have more money than they do, you have more things going on than they do, they don't want to be around you anymore. Their patience is running very thin with you. You say one thing, they go ballistic, they snap. They don't want you around. They don't want to have you tag along. They don't invite you to certain things anymore because you make them feel insecure. For the very first time, you are making the person that always thought they were superior, always thought they were above you, you are making those people feel as if they are beneath you. They feel like they are inferior to you. They feel like you are superior. They don't have any type of way to compare themselves to you anymore, because when they compare themselves, they see that you are in a better predicament than where they were. And then at that point, their pride is hurt. Their pride is hurt because the one person they always kept tearing down came up and rose up better than them, glowed up past them, outgrew them. So that's why they don't want to be around you anymore, is because they no longer feel superior by being